When this girl comes out of this cake and she jumps on me, you guys go ahead and join in. There's plenty of me to go around. Because I know this girl is dying to play the game. So let me have it.
Randy Orton was in the cake. What is this? Randy Orton. Wait a minute, look out. Randy Orton knocking down the new world champion. Randy Orton taking out his reigns from being robbed for the world title by Evolution. Orton's all right, Wentz. Look at Triple H. He had cake icing all over his face. Look out. Oh, what a shot. No. Celebration over. Orton robbed with the title and unforgiven. Right back in the face of the man who stole the world title. Get the camera up there. That's embarrassing. Don't show that. Oh, how humiliating this is for Evolution. Randy Orton, the former world champion, was robbed and unforgiven. And what a shocker. Somebody get the champion out of the cage. We need some help out here. Randy Orton has ultimately humiliated Evolution. Get the camera off of that. Get it off.
I'm the world champion. You see what is on me, Bishop? You know nothing. You understand me? I want Orton's ass, and I want it tonight.
I'm going to go one better. I'm not going to just give Orton to you. I'm going to give Orton to all of you. So because tonight, it's going to be Randy Orton versus Evolution 3-on-1 in a handicap match.
What the hell? For the world title 24 hours ago. And here we go, right here.
Yes, here we go. That's right.
No, I guess we're not going.
Wait a minute.
Oh, we're not leaving yet, King. We're not through.
Oh no! More embarrassment, more humiliation.
Well, of course that was inadvertent. Referee deemed it such.
Now look at this.
And Flair and Batista getting nailed before they can be more proactive and try to dissect that man, young Randy Orton.
Wait a minute. You don't think Randy Orton would have the audacity to try to RKO the game, do you? He is.
RKO. Oh, man. You're talking about a deck being stacked against a young kid. It is stacked big
Look at
time.
this. Wait a minute. What is...
They can't beat Orton fair and square, so they're going to just gang up on him like a pack of dogs.
Well, this is what it was all about to begin with. This is what the game wanted.
There's a stamp sure not right. Randy Orton.
Eric Bischoff knew this is what was going to...
Wait a minute.
What is this?
Shelton Benjamin.
Shelton Benjamin, what is he doing in here?
Shelton Benjamin hit the ring here.
Shelton Benjamin?
I didn't think he was going to be back for a couple of weeks. Oh, man. Batista just almost took Shelton Benjamin's head off.
Well, Shelton Benjamin's no friend of Evolution, I know that, but what's he sticking his nose in this business?
Shelton Benjamin trying to do the right thing. And look at Orton. Triple H is foot in the throat. Hey, wait, there's a Wolverine.
What is this now?
Chris Benoit. Benoit evening up the sides here. Benoit, Shelton Benjamin, and Randy Orton now. And now it's 3-on-3.
Hey, this is not right. This is not what is supposed to be happening out here to Evolution.
What the hell is not right?
Look out, Rick!
That's a nature boy. And Triple H, the world champion's got a chair.
No, he doesn't.
Not for long. Orton's got a steel chair, that weapon. Now look out. Oh, bam! Batista got splattered right in the back of that steel chair. The splash by Shelton Benjamin.
Look out, Batista! Look out!
What a clothesline. Shelton Benjamin is cooking here. Orton got that chair that Triple H was going to use as a weapon.
They're taking Batista hostage.
Benoit going up.
Benoit coming down.
Benoit, that torpedo right off the top rope.
Look at Orton holding off Evolution, and Batista's being held hostage in the ring.
I didn't think Orton had any allies. Batista getting taken. Oh, Batista's back up.
RKO!
Not for long. RKO by Randy Orton.
Batista Batista's nose smashed right into the mat. This is not what the game had in mind.
Randy Orton survived this, much to the chagrin of Triple H and Evolution. Bischoff had it all set up to serve Randy Orton up with a platter. But it didn't happen that way, King. It didn't happen tonight.
First, this should have been the greatest night of Triple H's life. Randy Orton ruined the celebration, and now this.
Triple H stole the world title and Unforgiven. But based on what we've seen here tonight, is it Randy Orton's destiny to regain the heavyweight championship of the world?
Sucks, doesn't it?
Vince,
Randy, how you doing?
I'm okay. How are you?
Never been better.
Now, what do you mean? What do you mean it sucks? What sucks?
Well, I just meant sometimes reality sucks. I mean, think about it this way. One day, you're on top of the world. The youngest world heavyweight champion in WWE history. And the next day, poof, it's all gone.
Let me tell you something. Vince. The next time that I'm on the cover of this magazine, it's going to be me standing over Triple H, your world heavyweight champion.
Is that right? Feel pretty confident about it, huh?
Vince, I not only feel confident, it's my destiny.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Your destiny?
Yes.
Well, you know, the way I see it, with Taboo Tuesday coming up tonight, you have an opportunity to prove that you truly deserve another shot at the world title. I mean, after all, it's going to be the fans that determine who faces Triple H at Taboo Tuesday, and therefore it's important not just which team wins this match or who wins the match. It's important tonight
Vince.
of how someone wins.
Let me stop you right there, Vince. I see where you're going with this. I see what you're saying. And tonight, this match is going to be decided with the sweetest 3 letters in wrestling today. RKO.
Good luck.
Does not sound good.
I'm so tired of hearing about Orton and Benoit and Shelton Benjamin. Tonight, it's Evolution. Look at all that we can look, guys. Hey, tonight, we rock and roll. Woo! Champ, what's going on, man? What are you thinking about?
It's his whole McMahon's announcement from earlier today. He thinks at Taboo Tuesday, he's gonna let the fans decide who I defend the World Heavyweight Championship against. This is the world title. You don't just win the lottery or get your name pulled out of a hat to become a contender. And you sure as hell don't let the fans decide who's gonna face me for the World Championship. Now, I can see his thinking on this. McMahon thinks that this is gonna light a fire under Orton and everybody else's ass, right? So they'll go out there tonight and they'll prove themselves to the fans.
Hey, screw the fans. Screw them. Yeah, hey, listen. Let this sink into your head, okay? Orton might not even make it to Taboo Tuesday. You are the greatest heavyweight champion alive today. You are the greatest heavyweight champion of all time. Tonight, Evolution, we put every disbeliever to rest. You know why? Because a great man once said, we are that damn good. Woo! We're that damn good. We're Evolution. A great man once said, we're that damn good. Woo! A great man once said that.
What a pressure. And Benjamin. Oh, no! And what an athletic move by Benjamin. That heel kick catching Batista in the face. Benoit can't wait. He can feel the tag.
Boy, that was some move by Benjamin. I'll give him credit there.
And Benjamin makes the tag. Here comes Chris Benoit. The Rabid Wolverine.
And he's extra rabid. Oh!
Baseball slide. Drop kick. Take it down Batista. The chop on the Nature Boy.
I think Flair's begging him for mercy here.
Flair Irish whip center of the ropes. And Flair high elevation. Flair landing Danielson. Oh,
no.
German suplex.
This is real bad.
The legendary Ric Flair being German suplex out of his red patent leather boots.
Not once, not twice, but 3 times.
God, what impact.
No, not 4. Oh, no.
Hit the crossface. The crossface.
First, fight it, Flair, fight it.
Benoit's got the crossface.
There you go.
That's how Benoit won the world title from the man that just interrupted the count, Triple H. Benjamin, Sheldon Benjamin back in.
Oh.
Triple H sidestepping Benjamin. Sheldon on the outside. Triple H right out after it. And Batista in, trying to teach out here.
No, not
and look at
this.
this. First Flair, and now Batista with a German suplex.
Batista dropped on the back of his head.
Oh, look out! Everyone from Evolution being suplexed by the master, Chris Benoit. And
He's going with the sharpshooter. He's using the ropes.
sharpshooter time for Benoit.
Illegal.
Flair in big trouble.
Don't tap.
In deep trouble.
Don't tap.
Batista in the elbow. Now that is a spine buster.
There's the difference maker right there.
A liver quivering spine buster by the animal of Evolution. And Benjamin from nowhere taking Batista over the top rope. What a collision. What a crash and burn.
It was like a kamikaze dive there. Hey, come on, game.
Triple H is going to try to get Flair into that corner where the tag can be
I'm
made.
going to tell you, things are really breaking down here in Tucson. Hey,
Wait a minute.
Randy Orton's back.
Or tag himself. Randy Orton tagged himself in.
Can he do that?
Orton made the tag.
I thought Orton was out of this match. Look out.
A drop kick. There goes the animal. And there goes the world's champion. Orton is now on fire here.
Nate, get out of the ring, Nate. Get out of the ring, Rick.
Orton was knocked out. But he's back. RKO. The RKO. The RKO. And Orton beats Flair with the RKO.
Call the JR. He says the RKO.
This match ended just exactly like Randy Orton said it would. With 3 letters, ladies and gentlemen. Don't forget them. RKO.
I've got a real problem. As a matter of fact, I've got 3 real problems. Number 1 is Randy Orton. Number 2 is the use of the word great. And number 3, and most importantly of all, the use of the word legend. Randy Orton, the day you became World Heavyweight Champion, you automatically became great. Make no mistake, it's a very select group. Only the real good ones get to be great. If you're world champion, you are great. Orton, that would be you. But I'm really struggling with this pat on the back, this t-shirt you're wearing, everybody around here kissing your butt, telling you you're a legend killer.
Uh-oh. It's getting serious now. It's coming out of that.
I want to know which legend you killed. Shawn Michaels? Shawn Michaels, arguably the greatest performer of all time. But a legend? Not a chance. Harley Race? A legend? But a guy that I wore out every time I was in this building. Bret Hart, a guy sitting home, looking in the mirror, pictures of himself on the wall, a legend? I don't think so. Hogan, who aspires to be a Hollywood star, a legend? I don't think so. And Mick Foley. a human stuntman, a legend, never. There's one legend. There's one legend that can walk that aisle, look as old as he can look, and tell you or your mother or your grandmother that he's a legend. And that's me. 16 times. 16 times. 16 times. The World Heavyweight Champion. 16 times. 16. Woo! Me. And Randy Orton, you might be great, but until you beat the Nature Boy, woo! You'll never be a legend killer. Great? Yes. Legend killer? Never. Because
So that's what you think, Rick. That's what you think. Well, I got no problem saying directly to your face that you are the greatest legend that this business has ever seen. You're Ric Flair. Damn it, you're Ric Flair. I idolized you as a kid, man. I looked up to you. Rick, you have no idea. I used to make sure nobody was looking, sneak into my parents' bathroom, slip on their bathrobe, and oh. Woo! You know it, baby! No, I mean, if you're gonna laugh, laugh. You were in my heart. I looked up to you, Rick. And I gotta tell you, man, being a part of Evolution made me so proud to stand by you and learn from you, learn from the best. And I learned a lot, Rick. And I could have learned more. I could have learned a lot more. And the truth is, I don't believe I could have beaten Chris Benoit for the world title if it wasn't for you. Ric Flair, you are the man. Which is why it's so tragic to see what you've become. You come out here and you tell me, you tell all these people that I'm full of it for calling myself the legend killer. Well, I think you're full of it for coming out here every Monday and telling the whole world that Triple H is the best wrestler in the world today. I know it's not true. I'm pretty sure all these people know it's not true. And Ric Flair, I know deep down inside your heart, you know it's not true either.
I know what you're trying to do, and I was starting to like you for a minute. You were on the right track. But don't try and mix it up with me and Triple H, because I'm qualified to call a shot. He's the greatest wrestler alive today.
Listen to yourself. Listen to yourself, Rick. The Ric Flair I know, the Ric Flair that I idolize would never say that. Think about it. Think of all the classic matches, the interviews, the championships. Your career spans over 4 decades. Rick, you are the man, but you do whatever Triple H tells you to do. You're not a legend. You're a lapdog. You're a glorified cheerleader, Rick. But I see it in your eyes when Ric Flair, Rick, when Triple H tells you to do something, when he barks an order at you, I see it in your eyes. You want to look at him in the face and say, I'm not your lackey. I'm Ric Flair. The limousine riding, jet flying, wheeling, dealing, kiss stealing, woo, son of a gun. But you don't say that. He tells you to do something and you do it. So Rick, this generation is going to remember Ric Flair for kissing Triple H's ass.
And there's only one man that can save the legacy of the greatest wrestler alive. The legacy of the greatest wrestler alive from being flushed down the toilet. Ric Flair, that man is you. You can make a choice. You can take a stand. You don't have to take it anymore. You hear me? Ric Flair, you know damn well that a true legend takes crap from nobody.
Tell you what, folks, all I can say is the truth hurts.
I don't think Ric Flair has ever been talked to like that by anyone in his life.
Obviously, Randy Orton respects Ric Flair greatly.
Rick, you ready, man? Rick! 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 Did you hear me? I asked you if you were ready. I hear you. But I don't answer to Triple H. Well, I don't answer to you. And I'll be out there tonight when I'm ready.
The cover to the B. And, Triple H in. But this is no disqualification.
Yes, it's no disqualification.
Conveniently enough. And you call this fair?
The match
Are you
continues.
condoning this? This is Batista versus Orton.
Wait a minute.
And Orton's kicking Triple H's ass right here.
Is this that will to win you're talking about, JR?
Damn right it is. Orton now hammering the game. No disqualification thanks to Uncle Eric Bischoff.
This is all about winning the world title for Orton. Let's get the opportunity.
DDT covering. Cover Batista. Oh, Triple H back in.
There you go.
Damn handicap match.
Well, turnabout's fair play.
Oh, turnabout my ass. There's no turnabout here. This is a Triple H and he got himself disqualified earlier tonight when he was about to lose his submission. And the game is now the Taboo Tuesday pressure.
That's legal.
Triple H cracking.
This is legal. No disqualification. Get back, referee. You don't even need to be in the ring. Except to count Randy Orton out
It
when
may
it's
be
over.
legal, but it's not right. And here comes Ric Flair.
So? Oh, no.
They're alarming the game. Marty, what a low blow. Tingling shot to the back. Flair with a low blow and then that chair shot right to the spine of Randy Orton.
Well, so much for respect, JR.
Not so much for the crack in Evolution's armor that we thought we might be seeing here tonight.
Look at the loyalty shown by the Nature Boy.
Now Orton's got to win this match. Orton's got to win this match to get the Taboo Tuesday.
Count, referee,
First
count.
chance to meet the champion. Got him. Batista beats him.
You can't believe it, can you, JR?
Here is your winner, Batista.
What the hell? Has Flair gone crazy? Has Flair lost his mind? Is the game so desperate to hold on to the world title?
Oh, look. Have a seat. You know what this is, don't you, JR? This means there's one less competitor that Triple H will have to worry about facing at Taboo Tuesday.
Thanks to this no disqualification setup, Orton has been
Look at Ric Flair. He's standing on Randy Orton.
The legend standing on the legend killer.
No, you can forget that legend killer crap.
Orton has been eliminated. The Taboo Tuesday World Title consideration.
Check this out one more time. I was looking at you, JR. I saw the excitement in your face. You thought that Flair was going to do something totally different than what he did. Look at it. And look at the reaction from the game.
I saw Flair come to his senses.
Evolution is tight. Ugh.
I can't believe this. Flair snapped. The game is, he's cracking for Taboo Tuesday. I thought Flair had come to his senses. Oh, but Randy Orton now, he's out of the running. Randy Orton cannot wrestle for the world title at Taboo Tuesday, thanks to Evolution.
And Nate, what a move.
What the hell is Flair thinking?
I know one thing. The game feels a lot better about Taboo Tuesday right now.
Damn it, Rick. Hey.
Let me clarify something. Last week, I came out here on Raw and I said that Triple H was the greatest wrestler alive. I was wrong. Because I want you to understand, he is the greatest wrestler of all time. And I am the only man in this great business that can say that. Because Randy Orton, wherever you are, the legends you think you have disposed of, and first of all, Randy, the reason you're not here tonight is because Eric Bischoff, for safety reasons, has barred you from the building.
Orton's got the night off.
Safety and purposes of recuperation. After last week's ass whipping. But let me go on to say this. Orton, let's get something straight. You have never been a legend. We go back to Shawn Michaels, great, no legend. Foley, not even great, and for sure not a legend. Ooh. So in my eyes, you look at me and say, legend. I look at you and say, virgin. You are a virgin at killing legends. And I've got you at Taboo Tuesday. Orton, it's you and me. One slight problem. Some genius has come up with an idea to let the fans interact and decide whether it's a falls count anywhere in the building, a submission match, or, God forbid, the steel cage, 16 feet high. One way or another, Orton, it'll be you or me at Taboo Tuesday, and you will be mine all night long. Woo!
And that's big for Taboo Tuesday, woo! King. Ric Flair and Randy Orton one-on-one. The game is the greatest wrestler of all time, but he shouldn't be so concerned. And I think our fans are going to make a great call.
These fans can be so easily swayed, JR. You saw Shawn Michaels out here.
Oh, look at this. The referee didn't see a damn thing, and Bill Law, low blow, and then the ring post.
Flair is the master.
And Chad Patton would not qualify to be one of the underpaid New York City police officers with that attention span. Maybe not the officiating, but good grief, what a mugging on the outside.
Well, Batista had the referee's attention diverted, I might say, for just a moment. And that's all Flair needs. Just a moment. Hey! Hey! Wait! What the heck?
It's Randy Orton!
What?
Randy Orton!
I thought Orton had the night off! Look out! I want a drop kick! Orton and Flair! Oh, dominating the Nature Boy with the uppercut! There's nothing off about Randy Orton right now. He's on fire! Randy Orton!
I told you! You had the night off! Security! Get him out of the building! Get him out of here!
All right. Randy Orton had to be peeled off Flair by this host of security. Orton was given a night off by Eric Bischoff, but Orton wanted a piece of Ric Flair. Well, there, these guys may be underpaid, but they're getting their job done right now. They're getting Orton out of the building. Get him! There's this Randy chant here in Madison Square Garden. Do you have handcuffs? Orton got a piece of Ric Flair now. Wait a minute. Oh, God. Batista just knocked this Flair. Oh, what a cheap shot by Flair. Oh. Batista knocking down the security and Flair the cheap shot. Look at Flair, and you're right. This is a brawl. This is... Oh, that was a cheap shot by Flair on Randy Orton. And now this Orton's got to be restrained here. Somebody's going to get arrested. Around. Look out, Triple H! And Jericho with a reverse elbow off the top. And hey, look at this! Oh, Rhino! And my God, Rhino just gored the hell out of Jericho, and that's got to be a retaliation for that baseball slide, which had to be a misunderstanding. Oh, paybacks are hell in the WWE, JR. Look at this! And Gore and Triple H, look! And Triple H beats Jericho and sends to Rhino. Oh, baby! That'd be a misunderstanding, and now look at the three members of Evolution in the ring trying to... Well, there's still some unfinished business. Man, that thing is breaking down here. It's breaking down in New York City. What has happened? Wait, it's chaos. Chaos is right. Is it? It's Randy Orton. Orton's back. Orton's back. What is he doing back? The 24-year-old Orton is back. Oh, RKO and Batista. And the young stud from St. Louis now, being hammered by Christian, and RKO on Gagne. Look out! RKO on Christian. Randy Orton is electric. No! Here, RKO the 400-pounder. Oh, no! Oh, Coach. Coach, get out of there! Coach, get out! Look out! RKO! My God! It's an RKO marathon! RKO mania for Randy Orton, who has electrified this crowd here tonight. He shouldn't even be here. He was thrown out of the Madison Square Garden. Orton came back and made one hell of an impact. Randy Orton RKOing the world. Oh, what a night! Good night, ladies and gentlemen, from Madison Square Garden. Explosion, JR! What an ovation for Randy Orton here in Manchester, England!
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Randy Orton!
Randy Orton, another man that'll be involved in the most revolutionary pay-per-view in WWE history, Taboo Tuesday, when the young 24-year-old legend killer meets the legend Ric Flair in Milwaukee on Tuesday, October 19th. But I got a question for you, JR, and for the Raw fans. What kind of match will that be? And folks, also, I'd like to remind you that this Friday night, Randy Orton will be on Jimmy Kimmel Live this Friday night. Check the local listings. Well, I'm still asking you, JR, are Randy Orton and Ric Flair going to go at it in a submission match? Or in a last man standing match? Or are they going to be in a steel cage in Taboo City? It's entirely up to all the great WWE Raw fans all over the world. Our fans live in Milwaukee will have a say. The fans will decide. Boy, look at Randy Orton. He is pumped up in front of this Huge crowd here in England.
Ever since my match was announced at Taboo Tuesday, I've had mixed emotions. I mean, face it, I'm gonna be in the ring with one of the men that I've idolized most in this business. I'm gonna be in the ring with the one and only Ric Flair.
That's right. Woo!
And I'm thinking a lot of you probably find it hard to believe that I have mixed emotions, but I do. I have mixed emotions because on one hand, Ric Flair cost me the most important thing that I've won in my entire life. The World Heavyweight Championship. And for that, I will get even. But on the other hand, I see Ric Flair and I see the shell of a man that he's become, and I can't be angry. No, I can't be angry. I feel pity for the man. I'm saddened. And you want to know why? Because I want to face, in this ring, I want to face the legendary Nature Boy, Ric Flair. I don't want to face the Ric Flair that can't stand on his own, the Ric Flair that took a backseat ride with Evolution. I want to face the Nature Boy. And it's because of him. It's because of...
Uh-oh. Be careful what you wish for. You just might get it. Speak of the devil. I think Randy Orton's just been outstyled and profiled.
Did you?
Ladies and gentlemen, the one, the only, Ric Flair!
Did I hear you say you feel sorry for me? Orton, when I pulled up tonight outside this massive arena, looking as the only way I can look, in a long limousine, there was a little English gentleman, and he said, "Oh my God, it's the Nature Boy Ric Flair." He said to my driver, "How do you spell that?" I rolled down my window, I said, "Sir, F-A-M-O-U-S. Famous. The most famous legend of them all. And when I look at you, Randy, I see a man in a custom-made suit. Got a couple of them now. You look clean. You look good. You look like a champion. You got that Rolex watch on. Show it to him one time, Randy. Show it to him. It's a sign of success. But I am the man. I invented it.
Uh-oh. Nate's is getting serious now. He's styling and profiling, JR.
I invented being the man. I am the original limousine riding, jet flying, son of a gun that has kissed so many women on the lips. In the past 30 years, they remember that moment to this very minute. You know why? Because they kissed a legend. They kissed the Nate. Now, I want everyone to know you've established beyond a shadow of a doubt the fact that you are great. Nobody becomes world heavyweight champion without establishing the credentials that say great. You're great. I mean it. He's great. He's great. You're great. But, a legend killer, you're not. There's only one legend. And the cards are on the table now. Taboo Tuesday. Don't worry about the shell of a man showing up. Worry about the man walking that aisle. Look as though they can look. And I want to take everything that you want away from you. And you want to be legendary, not gonna happen. I'm so sure of it, Randy, that if you beat me at Taboo Tuesday, I'll let you ride in my limousine. I'll give you a couple of women to ride with.
Rick, listen, man, that's not gonna be necessary because I will beat you at Taboo Tuesday. And Rick, I've got my own limousine, man, you know it. And as for the ladies, God knows, I mean, look at me. I've got plenty. And for the girls that I've kissed, it's a lot more than that kiss than they remember. Now you remember this, Ric Flair. You put me in this position. You named me the Legend Killer, and after this Tuesday, Ric Flair, you will respect me. Ladies and gentlemen, the one, the only, the Nature Boy, Ric Flair!
Rick, you all right, man? Gentlemen, are you ready?
I'm ready,
On the eve of Taboo Tuesday, tell me you're ready, big man.
Ready.
You ready, Nate? Nate. Rick? Hey, you all right? Hey, you all right?
I have never been better. Never have I been better. Woo!
Get him. Get him. Show him.
Jericho looking. Oh, Jericho springboard. Drop kick on Batista. I thought Jericho was going for the lion salt. God, what a chop by Flair. Oh, no, no! Orton going for the RKO. The referee got a low blow by Flair. Flair got the low blow. The referee is down. Did not see it. Flair got a serious low blow on Orton.
That's why he is the dirtiest player in the game. That's why he's been the world champion.
Wait a minute. Uh-oh. Jericho.
Walls of Jericho. He's got it looked in.
Jericho's got the walls of Jericho and Ric Flair.
Don't submit. Don't submit.
It's happening out Batista. The referee didn't see that either. Batista almost beheading Jericho with a thunderous clothesline. And Jericho now, Jericho lying motionless.
Think he may be knocked out. Let's see that clothesline again. Okay, I don't think Flair's tapping, but I think Jericho, the back of his head, definitely tapped the mat. Now look, now look.
They're going for the figure four when Jericho's been knocked silly from that clothesline. The count and Jericho got his right shoulder barely rolling off the canvas. And Jericho is tapping out. Jericho had to tap out.
Here are your winners by submission, Batista and the Nature Boy, Ric Flair.
Jericho knocked loopy from that clothesline by Batista, got his bell rung. Flair taking advantage in the figure four. And tomorrow night at Taboo Tuesday, that man, Randy Orton, the Legend Killer, will meet Ric Flair. But what will it be, ladies and gentlemen? How are you going to vote? Will it be a Falls Count Anywhere match, a submission match, or a steel cage match?
I can feel it. I feel the momentum's changed. If it's a submission match, we'll see Randy Orton tap out at Taboo Tuesday. What a sight that'll be.
Ladies and gentlemen, the polls are open. And what a night we have. Our main event still to come. HBK, Benoit Edge, a triple threat match. Flair was hot tonight. Randy Orton, best beware.
Oh, yes.